It's also the home of the Garifuna people, who fled the island of St. Vincent to escape slavery and landed on the southern shore of Belize in 1832. In its traditional setting, Garifuna music involved the use of two drums, a larger drum called the segundo and a smaller drum called the primero.
The music is African, and once we have that in perspective, then we won't have no misunderstanding about what we are doing. Everything will be very clear to us. We will understand why we use the drums so much.
Here lives and works Mr. Rodriguez, whose family for generations has made drums for many Belizean musicians. Garifuna drumming carries on the African rhythms of punta and paranda. The Garifuna people are less than 7% of the population, but their music and their culture has had an enormous impact on the rest of the country.
All of us have a farm. We don't do nothing else but farming. As a way of our life and our mother and our parents, we are still here, living and doing and playing the same music from the culture, rhythms
our ancestors.
from our ancestors. It's like living with the laws of God, the laws of nature, respecting your originality.
The Turtle Shell is one of the most popular bands in Belize. They make their own instruments and live according to the Rastafarian philosophy.
That's through his farming and his way of life. He created that music,
Right.
you know,
Exactly.
about the food of the different culture and, you know, the taste of the different food. You know, he's telling us about bundiga, the different various food, tapao, you know, hudut. All these are different food of the culture. And that's what his music is saying. Don't give up your food, you know. So it's all about teaching. It's teaching. It's coming from the farm to the music, you know, and it's to the people.
Hudut is one of the traditional dishes and is cooked as part of the reenactment celebration on November 19th.
We Creole says be planting, but the Caribbean people say hudut. Well, you got to peel the plantain, the green plantain, and then you boil the green plantain. Then the coconut, you grate it, and you squeeze the milk. And after you squeeze, right now I'm squeezing the milk to make the gravy for the beef plantain. Then after I finish squeeze the milk for the beef plantain, then I start to season up the gravy by putting the onions. Putting the basse. You have the basse and the oregano. You mix that and you put that leaves. This is the basse.
The Garifuna celebrate the reenactment of their ancestors' arrival. The ceremony starts as morning breaks with the sound of drums echoing all around us. Once the boats reach land, they parade up to the main church, wearing costumes and carrying traditional food to honor the memory of their forefathers' journey. The celebration continues throughout the night with punta, a fertility dance originating in Africa and accompanied by percussion instruments and call and response vocals. The punta, performed at festive occasion, is designed to guarantee the continuity of life within the Garifuna community. It's Christmas Day, and we're driving to the center of Dangriga looking for Jankuna dancers. This dance originated during the time of slavery on the island of St. Vincent as a way for Africans to mock their masters. The slaves would go from house to house, and while dancing, they would secretly communicate or exchange messages.